This isn't your typical feel-good DIY video. This is a story about cutting your losses and letting go of the things that no longer serve you, even if it takes a whole fucking year. I don't know if this is crazy, but I think this here could make a pretty great mid-century modern or like kintsugi piece. Okay, hear me out. This is the vision. I could get some mid-century modern legs, like 3 of them, stick them to the bottom, and I could take some gold leaf and stick it to the broken edge to make it really like stand out instead of trying to hide it. I don't know, I think it would work really well. Okay, well, let's see if this works. Okay, this is actually nice. Like, I actually want this table. Okay, let's make this happen. It's literally just sticking some legs to a tabletop and gluing some gold leaf on one of the edges. Like, how hard can it be? All right, great news. We got the marble. We got the marble. Now, we got problems. We also got cute Capitan cuddles. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, the problem is that marble's really heavy. There's a metal plate stuck to the marble. The metal plate is not coming off. And we have to figure out how to attach some legs to this table hop. What? All right, so here's what we're gonna do. Here is a solution I propose. So first off, we're gonna remove the metal plate from the table. I don't know how we're gonna do it, but we're gonna figure it out. Number 2, we're gonna find it or make a piece of wood that's roughly the same size as the tabletop. Number 3, we're gonna find some wooden legs, 3 of them, to attach to that piece of wood. 4, we're gonna attach them to the piece of wood. 5, we're gonna attach the piece of wood to the tabletop. And 6 is going to be putting gold leaf along the edge and make it freaking bedazzled and awesome. It's 6 steps. It's literally only 6 steps. So I was dealing with a thrip infestation. I had to spray every single part of every single plant like 3 times over, and it was really physically and as well as mentally draining. Literally, I've been trying to deal with this problem for over 5 years, and one day I just finally snapped. The good news is that I have an update. This home is finally certified 100% thrip free. I haven't seen a single one of these in over a year, so I think I can assume that they have all perished. Hooray. I'm trying to remove the metal plate from the marble slab that I found on Marketplace, and I don't know how to do that. I'm hoping that the acetone will dissolve the adhesive holding these 2 pieces together, but I have no idea. I'm at my mom's, power tools in hand, well, soon to be in hand, and gonna start cutting some wood. The last time I used some power tools was when I was a literal child, so we'll see how this goes. We'll see how this goes. So we just got back from my dad's, and he gave us some very good advice for how to do this in a way that's safer and that will actually work. So in the middle, there's a screw and a piece of wood, and it's going to turn with the jigsaw so that it's going to make a perfect circle. Genius. So it seemed really easy, but in reality, it's a little bit more complex to cut pieces of wood. Yes, it is. Before I started this project, I was seeing all of these like listings on Facebook Marketplace for wooden, vintage, mid-century modern table legs, like tons of them. They were super cheap all over the place. Then I started the project and they are nowhere to be found. They've just vanished, gone extinct. So I probably had to go to the thrift store like, I don't know, like maybe a dozen times before I actually found a complete set of legs that I actually wanted. But I got them. Okay, so I tried using acetone to remove the glue that's sticking the metal plate to the table, and so far it hasn't been working. I don't know if it's working at all or just working very slowly. Hard to tell. All right, this is pretty funny. Like, I'm gonna turn this, and then we'll see a capitaine. Oh, he's so cute. Okay, so August was a pretty cool month, if I do say so myself. Made a video where I did a DIY of this thing, and I think it's one of the better videos I've made. Like, I'm pretty proud of it. There's also a little thing that happened called going to Japan. Oh. So that was pretty exciting. Kwa and I found a flight at the last minute, and then there was just a mad rush to like plan everything, make the video with this here, and then just make our way to Japan. And it was seriously probably one of the best trips of my life, if not the best. Got this shirt in Japan, in Harajuku. Has a little embroidered kitty cat here, and I love it. It's great. I can't wait to go back. Oh, this is heavy. So fucking heavy. Welcome back. We've come full circle. We're back where we started, and I have a little something to say, a little status update. I give up. I give up. I'm resigning from this marble table project. Effective, I was gonna say immediately, but no, it's already happened several months ago. This thing's been weighing me down literally and figuratively for like almost a year. And at a certain point I had to kind of accept that things are not moving forward with this. I really think this was a cool project with a lot of potential, but like I don't have the skills or the tools or the know-how to like take it from idea to execution, and that's just something I had to accept. Most other videos would come smoothly and would like flow really nicely for me, but this one had so much resistance. Like I was putting it on the back burner, and then when I got back from Japan I was just like pushing it off. Not knowing how to do something doesn't really scare me that much. Like my attitude is I have no idea what I'm doing, but I will figure it out. That can be good, but it can also lead me into a situation where I'm like way in over my head and then don't really know how to get out, or don't really know when to cut my losses. Sunk cost fallacy, that's one of my weaknesses. It also might be a bit of a scarcity mindset thing when it comes to good ideas. Like I need to remind myself that I will have more good ideas, ones that are slightly more attainable, and that by not doing this thing, I'm actually making more room for those good ideas to happen. But yeah, I did the best I could with the information and tools at my disposal. And now, what's exciting is that saying no to this means being able to say yes to a whole bunch of other shit. So here's a few things that I was doing instead of making a marble table. I, Humpty Dumpty, had a great fall, had a great autumn. I went to Cape Cod for the first time with some artist friends. Went to the Eras tour. Yeah, that happened. And started pretty seriously working on a very interesting coding project that I'm going to be sharing a little bit more down the road. So that's a bit of an anticlimactic end to this saga, but you know, not every DIY project is a success. There's a chance that you fail, and I think that's okay. That's where we learn. Anyway, if you like this, press the button, subscribe a doodle, and I'll see ya when I see ya. All right, bye.